Have you ever watched a seed grow into a bountiful harvest? It's a process that requires patience, dedication, and unwavering faith. But in our fast-paced world, how many of us truly understand the value of waiting? Picture this: a farmer, hands calloused from years of tilling the soil, carefully plants his seeds. Day after day, he tends to his fields, nurturing the fragile sprouts with water and care. Weeks pass, then months. To the untrained eye, it might seem like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, roots are stretching, stems are strengthening, and leaves are unfurling. Have you ever felt like giving up on a dream because it wasn't happening fast enough? The farmer doesn't abandon his crop when he doesn't see immediate results. He knows that nature has its own timeline, one that can't be rushed or manipulated. He understands that the sweetest fruits are those that have been given time to ripen fully. But what about us? In our world of instant gratification, how often do we give up on our dreams because they don't materialize overnight? Impatience is a silent dream killer, whispering doubts in our ears and urging us to abandon ship at the first sign of delay. It's the voice that tells us we're not good enough, that our efforts are in vain, that success should come quickly or not at all. Can you recall a time when impatience almost made you quit something important? Unlike the farmer who sees potential in every seed, the impatient dreamer sees only barren soil and wasted time. They fail to recognize that every great achievement, like every bountiful harvest, requires time to grow and flourish. Think about it. How many world-changing inventions were created overnight? How many masterpieces were painted in a day? How many successful businesses were built in a week? The truth is, most of the things we admire and aspire to achieve are the result of countless hours, days, and years of persistent effort. They are the fruits of seeds planted long ago, tended with care, and allowed to grow at their own pace. But in our rush to succeed, how often do we forget this fundamental truth? We live in an age of highlight reels and overnight sensations. Social media bombards us with stories of instant success, making us believe that if we haven't made it by now, we never will. But these narratives are often misleading, showing only the final product without revealing the years of hard work and setbacks that came before. Have you ever felt discouraged by comparing your journey to someone else's highlight reel? The farmer knows better than to compare his crops to those of his neighbors. He understands that each field has its own unique conditions, that some seeds sprout faster than others, and that a slow start doesn't necessarily mean a poor harvest. So why do we so often fail to apply this wisdom to our own lives and dreams? Perhaps it's because waiting is hard. It requires faith in the unseen, trust in the process, and the courage to keep going when all evidence suggests we should quit. It demands that we silence the voices of doubt and impatience that constantly urge us to seek quicker, easier paths to success. But what if we embraced the farmer's mindset? What if we saw our dreams not as destinations to be reached as quickly as possible, but as seeds to be nurtured over time? Imagine planting your dream with the same care and attention as a farmer planting his most precious crop. You prepare the soil of your mind, clearing it of negative thoughts and self-doubt. You plant your seed with intention, knowing exactly what you want to grow, and then, day by day, you nurture it. Some days, you might see rapid growth, leaves sprouting and reaching for the sky. Other days, it might seem like nothing is happening at all. But you don't give up. You keep watering, keep weeding, keep believing. Can you picture yourself tending to your dreams with this level of patience and dedication? The farmer knows that each season brings its own challenges. There might be droughts or floods, pests or diseases. But he doesn't abandon his crop at the first sign of trouble. He adapts, he problem solves, he perseveres. In the same way, your journey towards your dreams will face obstacles. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, times when it seems like all your efforts are in vain. But these are not signs to quit. They're opportunities to grow stronger, to become more resilient. How many times have you faced a setback and wanted to give up? And how many times have you pushed through and found success on the other side? The farmer's patience is not passive, it's an active, engaged waiting. He doesn't sit idle by, hoping for the best. He works tirelessly, doing everything in his power to create the conditions for success. He studies, he experiments, he learns from his mistakes and the wisdom of others. Are you actively nurturing your dreams, or are you passively waiting for them to come true? In our impatient world, we often forget that the most valuable things in life can't be rushed. Love, wisdom, character, success, these are all like the farmer's crops. They need time to grow, to deepen, to become strong enough to withstand life's storms. So the next time you feel impatient with your progress, the next time you're tempted to give up because success isn't coming fast enough, remember the farmer. Remember that beneath the surface, unseen to the eye, your dreams are taking root. They're growing stronger every day, nourished by your efforts and your faith. What dream are you nurturing right now, and are you giving it the time and patience it needs to truly flourish? In the end, the farmer's patience is rewarded with a bountiful harvest, and so too will your patience be rewarded. Your dreams, carefully tended and given time to grow, will bear fruit sweeter than you ever imagined. So plant your seeds, nurture them with care, and have faith in the harvest to come, for in the patient tending of your dreams, you'll find not just success, but the deep satisfaction of watching something beautiful grow from the seeds of your imagination. Are you ready to embrace the farmer's patience and see your dreams through to harvest?